Hello! Epi's asked me to do a vlog, a welcome return for Mr. Kidney about where I am and what I've been up to. So, welcome to Cranfield University. I'm going to hop inside and I'm going to tell you what I've been up to. So welcome back inside, and we're now in the Bettany Centre, which is the entrepreneurial school part of Cranfield University. So all my research is based on entrepreneurial exits and motivations of exits and the consideration of shock to the turnover of entrepreneurs, which is also a good piece of work and good modelling that's been done in the employed sector as well. So very interesting, lots of clever people / geeks kicking around, which is lots of fun and lots of thinking and lots of enjoyment, but certainly a mind broadener. So all the rooms that we're kind of based in are kind of these kind of lecture facilities and kind of breakout rooms and so on and so forth. So that's the Bettany Centre, and we'll talk a bit more about RML when I reach the School of Management. So welcome to the School of Management here at Cranfield, where essentially the university offers a selection of master's degrees and then predominantly research doctorates, which is one of the things that I'm doing. So although the course itself is all based around entrepreneurial shocks and exits, you get exposed to a vast array of different people and different lecturers. So just to give you a flavour, this week is another cohort week, which means some in-depth kind of teaching and thinking, and some of the areas of study that you might be involved with are crafting methods of presentation, so how you craft your methods rather than sewing, some kind of quantitative and qualitative analysis, some review panels, some neuroscience for personal growth, working with some literature, and then some kind of research, philosophy and design. So the concept behind becoming a kind of doctor of philosophy, if you will, is that you get a broad understanding across many different facets to help you manifest your research. And a researcher is all about being a kind of a historian, it's about being a detective, and it's about being a researcher. So there are three clear elements about coming up with your own models, your own solutions, which is identifying what's gone on in the past, identifying how that forms a pyramid and the base for your research, then conducting your own research, and then coming up with your own methods and models and findings. So very interesting and certainly very critical thinking, challenging mentally as we go forward. From an RML basis, Sam gives you a pretty good comprehensive update on a monthly basis, and it's great to see some brilliant things working across the team. And without kind of going through all of the different departments, certainly pleasing is how as a group you've continued to perform week on week and deliver, even though we continue to have some supply chain issues, whatever that might look like in terms of whether that's board deliveries, joist deliveries, timber, procurement, and so on and so forth. The world is a continuing, ever-changing piece of paper, and to try and adapt to that change is critical. And you continue to do that on a weekly, daily, and hourly basis. So our concept of being nimble and our concept of adaptation is certainly profound and certainly market leading. And especially when you balance that against the broader sphere of sectors across the piece, certainly I continue to be impressed of how reactive and agile we continue to be at RML. So there's some great things going on week to week there. There's a lot of things in this newsletter here about some good pieces, but essentially, you know, the order bank continues to go from strength to strength. Some great work from Geordie and the team there. Timber frame is coming from this mad concept of mine about 18 months ago to be a real thing and to add some significant value and growth across the business as well. And Stanners has done a pretty good job there. Sarah and her design team continue to go strength to strength. All the challenges that we have in there, kind of an ongoing challenge as well. The cross support services, so under the finance team, adapt brilliantly on a week to week basis through the HR policies and determination that goes through that one. The marketing genius, Matt Davison, his health and safety team continue to do a really good job. Matt Cornish keeps to galvanise the troops, drags along the likes of Harbour with him on a daily basis, which is great to see. And I know Jamie is working tirelessly to make sure that we're getting what we need to get out on a daily basis. And there's a constant balancing act between kind of the great work that I'm seeing between BD, production, and kind of Matt Corney galvanised that with the design team as well. So the teamwork really is of great essence. So continually proud, and apologies if I've forgotten everyone there, continually proud of everything that's going to kind of go on. Personally, I will be back in the business at least once a week, I should think, from September. And that is the second/part of my doctorate submission would have gone then. And we're into something called a strategic literature review, which I will bore you with individually as it goes on. So appreciate that was a pretty comprehensive update for nearly 5 minutes. Thanks for keeping with me. Happy always to answer any questions. You're all doing some brilliant work, so well done for that. Continue to be brilliant. And I look forward to engaging you very soon, face to face. Some of you in Wolves next Tuesday, and the rest of you across the group from September. Have a lovely afternoon or evening or morning when you've watched this. I'll speak to you all very, very soon. In tradition, good night, RML. Kidney out.